If you have an idea you truly believe in, do not let fear, doubt, or somebody else's opinion bury it. Because the greatest tragedy in life is not failure. It is dying with a dream that never got a chance to live. If you have an idea that you genuinely believe is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it. If there is something inside you that feels real, something that matters to you, something that keeps calling your name, then you owe it to yourself to try. Because most people never do. Most people think about it, they talk about it, they imagine it, they fantasize about what life could be, but they never act. And that is the difference between dreamers and doers. Most people never pick up the phone and call. Most people never ask. Most people never take the first risk. And because they never act, their dream never gets a chance. You have to understand something powerful. Belief comes before achievement. The hardest part is not always doing the work. Sometimes the hardest part is believing that something great could actually happen for you. That's the battle, not whether it's possible in general, whether you believe it's possible for you. Because once you believe, you move differently, you speak differently, you act differently, you carry yourself differently. And when you combine belief with action, things begin to happen, not overnight, but steadily. The world belongs to people who move, people who are willing to risk embarrassment, people who are willing to miss the mark, people who are willing to fail and try again. Because risk is not optional if you want a meaningful life. Everything worthwhile carries risk. Starting a business is risky. Moving to a new city is risky. Following your purpose is risky. Loving people is risky. Creating something big is risky. But playing it safe is risky too. Because if you play it safe long enough, one day you wake up and realize you built a life that looks secure on the outside, but feels empty on the inside. That is why you must take the leap. Not recklessly, not blindly, but courageously. Because at any given moment, one decision can change your entire life. One decision can put you in a different room, around different people, in a different future, with a different version of yourself. And sometimes, in the process of taking that risk, you discover that there is more inside you than you ever imagined. Maybe you fall, maybe you fail, maybe the first attempt doesn't work. So what? You get back up. The people who build extraordinary lives are not the ones who never miss. They are the ones who keep going. They are the ones who say, what if I can pull off a miracle? What if I can become someone no one expects me to be? That question changes everything. What if? What if this works? What if you really do have greatness in you? What if the life you want is on the other side of the risk you've been avoiding? Your brain will always tell you to step back from the edge. It will tell you that you could fall, that people might laugh, that it might not work. Of course it will. That is what fear does. But sometimes you have to stop listening only to fear and start listening to your soul, because your soul knows. It knows what you were meant to chase. It knows what dream keeps you awake. It knows what fire has been burning in you for years. And if you ignore that fire long enough, it doesn't go away. It becomes regret. Imagine yourself at the end of your life, and around your bed are the ghosts of the dreams you never acted on, the talents you never developed, the ideas you never gave life to. And they ask you one question: why didn't you try? That is the question you want to avoid. So don't let this world talk you into being small. Don't let fear convince you to stay comfortable. Don't let other people's logic crush your belief. Take the risk. Believe in yourself. Speak life into your future. Sell yourself every day on your ability to do what you were born to do, and then stop talking and go execute. Because the truth is, your dream is already there. It is looking you in the face, but it will not come to you while you hesitate. You have to take it. You have to believe first. You have to move first. You have to act first. And when you do, you won't just build success. You will become the kind of person who proved that possibility was real all along.